Hey everyone, so I was sent this list a while ago by Visago in my Discord. He sent me quite a few cool decks actually, and to be honest, I shouldn't have underestimated it as much as I did when looking at it. I mean, to be fair, I'm still not sure how competitive it is, probably not very. However, it is much easier to get these champions leveled than I thought it would be. Turn 3 leveled up Rek'sai is like the dream nut draw, which is pretty hard to pull off, but turn 4 is really easy. And by turn 5, it's basically guaranteed to be able to level either one of these champions. So basically, the deck revolves around Rek'sai and Renekton. Rek'sai levels up if you've attacked with 10 plus power. So by the way, he buffs his own attack by 1, the way his ability works. So even if you have no lure cards on top of the deck, which you won't, you will still buff your attack by 1. So he's basically a 4 attack unit on it when he's attacking. And so all you need to do is give him 6 different attack stats. That's kind of the same with Renekton, although he gives himself 2 as well if you challenge an enemy. So a lot of times you only need to give him 4 attack stats to level up now because of his buff that he only needs to do 10 damage to level up. So you just need to give him 4 and Rek'sai 6. Now the dream nut draw would be to be attacking on turn 3 with Rek'sai and having 2 mana banked to be able to play 2 Elixirs of Wrath. And so you give him the 6, Rek'sai's at 9. She attacks. I think I keep calling her he, sorry. She attacks with the 2 Elixirs of Wrath. She'll be at 9. She buffs her own attack by 1 again. And she's at 10, levels up. When she levels up, she becomes like 11, 7 or something. And gives you lurk cards into your hand. And actually, some of these lurk cards are not going to be that useful to you. But getting a predict or any one of the overwhelm ones are honestly not that bad because you can also use them as buff targets later. The rest of this deck is basically to try to complement the synergy. So Ancient Prep is just a good 1-drop. It's a predict, so you can predict into any missing combo pieces you need, like let's say a second Elixir of Wrath or something. But because it's a landmark, you can also use it with the Unleash Energy and be able to give something plus 4 attack. So talked about Elixirs of Wrath, just a really good buff target, plus 3 attack onto anything like a Fearsome or Overwhelm unit is just really good for killing them really fast. And it's what we need to be able to get our Rek'sai or Renekton leveled up. Obelisk of Power is pretty good. I mean, it's slow speed since it's a landmark, which can be kind of awkward sometimes. But being able to buff it by 2 and again later is really important. The other cool thing is that because it's a landmark, it synergizes with Unleashed Energy. So this is one of the ways you are able to get Rek'sai leveled up on, let's say, turn 4. If you're attacking on turn 4 and you have banked mana, you can play Rek'sai. You can play Obelisk of Power to buff it by 2. So she'll be at 5. But she always gives herself 1, so kind of 6, right? And then you play the Unleashed Energy with your last remaining mana, and you bring it up to 10. So, yeah, so you can do the Obelisk of Power and Unleashed Energy combo, or double Elixir of Wrath, or a mixture of both. Shape Stones are just good. We have a lot of different landmarks with the Obelisk and the Ancient Prep, Rock Hopper, Endless Devout can give you one. So it's pretty easy. It's just and also it's good that it gives you a bit of extra health, because sometimes you'll need it, because there's a lot of removal and stuff in general in this game. And so you'll need to try to protect your unit sometimes. It's just a really good, cheap way to get extra damage. Treasure Seeker, just a way to not die. And the Waking Sands is honestly pretty good. Like I generally say with Waking Sands, a lot of times they don't actually want to block this unless they have a lot of different chump blockers, because it's ephemeral. And so if you can get that 5 damage in, then it just kind of makes it so much easier to win the game with all your champions and your overwhelm later. So Rock Hopper is pretty good. It's just a cheap unit that can kind of make their plays awkward if you play it at the right time. They won't really want to play their important units into a Rolling Sands, but also the Rolling Sands itself can be combined with Unleashed Energy to destroy it to give you the plus 4 attack. But at giving things vulnerable is also pretty good, because then you can use it for Renekton's ability to be able to challenge things. Ruthless Predator is similar. It gives you attack, makes something vulnerable. It's Renekton's ability obviously because it pairs really well with him. But you can use this on obviously Rek'sai either or like a Fearsome unit. So Endless Devout is just a decent stat line unit. It gives you the Sarcophagus, which is a 5/3 Fearsome unit. You can also pop it at burst speed in this deck with Unleashed Energy to do some crazy things. But the Sarcophagus itself is also not even a bad buff target against some decks in the meta because it has Fearsome. But yeah, you mainly want it for the potential good unit it gives you and the landmark to be able to use for Unleashed Energy. Unleashed Energy is like the highest attack buff we have in the deck. Merc Hunter, even though it got nerfed to 2 health, is still pretty good. Again, the vulnerable is what we want for Renekton. And the Fearsome actually is, I really want to stress that, like the Fearsome actually is really good in this meta. I don't know if I'm going to post the game with it, but there's a few games that I basically just went off fearsomes against some decks. Yeah, we talked about Unleash Energy. Unleash Energy is just a nuts card in this deck. Again, you mainly want to combine it with Obelisk of Power, but you don't mind using it on a Rolling Sands or like an Ancient Prep. Ruined Reckoner is really cool. It's not like the worst stat unit itself, but it also gives you Midnight Raid. And so Midnight Raid is a 0 mana card that's fleeting and slow speed, but it lets you pick a unit on your board to get a free attack with. So if you've already leveled up Rek'sai or Renekton, or you are on a defensive turn, you can play this and either level them up on a defensive turn or just kill them, because they're once already leveled up, they already have crazy stats and they just finish them off. Siphoning Strike is like the one card I'm kind of iffy about. It's really expensive. However, we do need some removal in the deck, it feels like, if you want to be somewhat competitive. And buffing your champions everywhere by +2/+2 like permanently is just really good for what the deck wants to do. Yeah, so again, I can't really recommend using this in like ranked. However, I must say that I might be underestimating it still, because it actually did not do bad. I mean, I only have like a 50% win rate with it in Diamond right now. But I mean, I expected this to be like losing infinite, but it was really easy. Again, leveling these champions, you're gonna do it super easy. You're gonna do it on turn 4, turn 5 for sure. Basically, the hardest part is drawing your champions, right? Once you draw your champions, you have enough buffs to get it over the finish line, like really easy. You just need to get the champions into your hand, and then hope they don't have like mini morphs or removal, which a lot of the decks will, or stuns, right? So for those reasons, like how I feel like easy it is to counter this kind of strategy probably makes it like not like the best for competitive, but it is a super fun deck, and I do promise you it will probably do better than you think it does, and it's definitely a lot of fun. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Thanks. Here we got, oh no, Ezreal by Shellfolk. Come on, man. And we actually just need our champions. We're just gonna get like thermoed immediately. You know? That feels bad. Nope, can't play anything. They run like infinite removal. Mini morphs, thermos. It's an actual good day.
Last to not Rame buys me a new sail.
I don't really want to play anything here.
What a shame for you! Arda's gonna make a meal.
Try now, I guess, to get a little bit of damage in with fearsome.
Wrap him up tight.
More damage is pretty good because they don't have healing, right? These combos is really good, but I don't think we need another one. Okay, the good news is that we might actually be able to like do some fearsome shenanigans. He doesn't kill these.
Gift for Renekton, right, Arda?
If he doesn't kill these, might actually be able to do some silly stuff. Like, okay, we're already pushing 8, theoretically, right? 3, we can't even survive that? Fuck. Let's see if we do this. What could he have that could stop this? Mystic. Fuck. Fuck. No, we're one off. I could do this. But like he's gonna fucking try to kill us, no?
We'll get our licks in.
We actually have enough mana to kill him this turn, but I don't think that'll work. Okay. We just abused Fearsome. He's at 4. Damn it, maybe we could have went for the lethal. Damn. But we would have to play this again, slow speed. Like, we give him a full ass action, and if he has like, I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing that can block. That can block my Fearsome, though, right? So it's like,
A little further. Bingo.
it's like you have to block this. Oh, you play Renekton.
You cannot hide forever, Nasus.
So he needs to like, somehow kill this Renekton, like with a Minimorph or a Thermo or something. And then but he still needs to then have his Shellfolk die to this, right? So we do this.
Cut them down! No surrender!
That's right. Run!
I kinda wanna play this. The Obelisk. Like what would he be afraid of playing? Like he poked it on purpose, right? If I play this. Oh no, it goes under this. I'm fucking really. Oh, there's 3? Okay. Okay. It's time. We got him! And Renekton was gonna be a 10-3. We beat Ezreal by Shellfolk.
The slaughter will never end!
Get shitted on. Although we did have to abuse like the fearsome. Okay, Jinx TF. How do we beat this dude? Do we keep all these hand buffs? I don't think we keep this though. I mean, it's not bad. And it is fearsome. Okay, but yeah, we want our champion. Navel is shaped. I mean, that would too. I don't really want those. But maybe I will need a Ruthless Predator. That works too. I mean, it's slow speed, but. We can just play this. We don't have an,
I can write it.
the next turn anyways. Really make it rain?
Oh dear.
Huh. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Plenty of killing left.
That makes sense.
Let's get to it.
True. Well played. Got nothing to do this turn, just trying to bank mana. So, how much do we need? This is 2. This is 2. And then we always need 6, right? Because we get 1 for free with
Reel
Rek'sai.
me in. Blue as the serpentine.
Where I go,
I don't really want to have
carnage
to use the shape
follows.
stone this turn, but I think this will stop his attack, I hope at least. I mean, you could have Mystic, huh?
Time to get rich.
I hope he does not attack this. Because I don't really want to block this. I could Shapestone this and block that, but like... I don't know. I'm glad he didn't attack. I'd rather use a Shapestone on offense. So if I do this, he goes up to 6, this will bring him to 8, and then his own attack will bring it up to 10. So he'll level up in 1 turn. If he doesn't kill it right here. Or if it doesn't have removal like Mystic Shots and stuff like that, right? Because we're gonna go up to 5 health, 6 health.
No retreat.
Go for it. The cool thing though, the cool thing about this too, is that if this doesn't die somehow, which it probably will. Yeah. Cool. Very cool.
Vengeance.
So I was gonna say, if we were able to get Ruined Reckoner off that and attack again, would have been like free. Not down 3 or when I'm destroyed.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
We love it when they run!
What will you do? They already wasted 4 attacks though.
Part of the plan, I just made up.
I can't really let him do that damage, right? Okay, so damn.
Anything helps. Stick your lip out and give them puppy eyes. Trust me.
A game. Go on then.
Yeah, I guess
Watch
we'd
the
rather
ball,
have the
folks.
vulnerables on like smaller things, right? So that Renekton did not to die. If he was attacking something pretty like smaller, would have been fine. Okay, so this grants 2 things when it's destroyed. This will grant 6, right? So we can level up Rek'sai then, and we can still do a Ruined Reckoner after that. So that actually combo is crazy. So Unleashed Energy onto the Obelisk levels up Rek'sai. So you could do this turn 4 technically if you banked everything. If you just played Rek'sai on turn 4, Obelisk, then you Unleashed. I mean, I hope when this is destroyed, it grants it to that, because like technically this is the strongest.
The strong don't want mercy.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say that'd be kind of scary. Oh, that can block this, which sucks.
Wrap them up tight.
Okay. That levels up. Let's go. I know.
Can't win them all, eh?
What's cool is if we can't kill that this turn, we just have Ruined Reckoner.
Me. Blech.
It's 0 mana, right?
Hunt
Yeah.
down.
Jinx stands for Jinx.
Okay. Let's see what's
A
up.
single empire ruled by the true king.
I'm on
Oh,
a
no.
roll.
Oh no. You should be fine though, right?
Where is it?
Oh wait, no, he drew 2 more cards and he levels up here.
hot streak.
Go. Double attack overwhelm. What you got?
You're starting to bore me.
Let's go! Dang, wait, this deck is actually kind of cracked. You can level them up so fast with just those two cards. Riot hands Axel playing Draven, Sion. Can we win? Probably no. Wait, attack on turn 4. Okay, so all we need is another elixir. One more elixir, please.
Quick hands make quick work.
If it's made of sand, I can write it.
Go.
The wheel of war
No,
turns
there's another
ever
one.
on. What?
Yeah.
Too slow, stupid.
Watch your head.
3 damage in. Too easy.
Cursed relic.
Okay. Need another elixir. Oh? That's 2, it's not enough. Shit. Yeah, let's leave ourselves open to the possibility that we get another elixir, even though it probably won't happen. Yet. I think we just go wide because if we attack with both these, he probably just blocks only with 3 damage. This way, he's gonna play blockers, but we can also drag that with our Waking Sands.
Gonna catch the sky.
We still get the same damage in. I guess it doesn't really matter. We also get this to die on an earlier turn. Probably good. And you could potentially drag these away to get a lot of damage in. If we didn't kill them all right now. I think this is probably the correct play. Well, that wasn't like super good. 'Cause yeah, letting him drag those 2 away and getting in like 6-7 damage would have been pretty bad.
The party has arrived.
Okay, so I think that we can just play Rek'sai. I hope he doesn't have like Arachnoid Sentry. I mean, if he wants to let me kill that.
Let's boogie.
Okay. I mean, I guess I play Renekton then this turn. Because like if he has Arachnoid Sentry on my Rek'sai, I feel pretty silly. So here we go. Please. I knew it. I knew it. What a cunt.
Watch me.
Let's go. Let's go. Got Rek'sai leveled up in 1 turn from 0. Well, from his base. He has to block this with a Draven or that. And then now what's good is if he doesn't have a flock, which he probably does, but if he doesn't have a flock, then we still have this threat still there. We still have a Renekton. We actually have a couple, like we have an Overwhelm unit, which is pretty good because we can buff this later as well as another target. Is that just a flock or what? You shouldn't be able to do anything with this, right? Ooh. Makes sense. Is so you can block this one? That's interesting.
My beautiful face.
Oh, 2 blocks? Damn. That's kind of weird. I think that version doesn't even really run that many flocks. Like, they probably run like 2 at most. We probably just go... Do we go wider here? Or do we just go for this and then like buff it up? Like, what could you do? Like, what could you do if I just play this thing? Unless you ping it right here. Like, you need to have it weak right now to possibly do like a scorched earth or something. Right? Oh shit. Okay, he's doing it. Fuck, does he have scorched or anything? I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I just hit lurk. No scores, no scores, no scores, no scores, no scores. He has 3 cards. Wait. We got him! Let's go! You beat Draven Sion with this deck? What the hell?